Here. Good morning everyone, how you doing? It's Paul here from Unusual Things. Now yes, I don't usually start within a sort of churchyard area, well I'm in the cemetery actually. Brighton and Preston Cemetery today. I've come to see the final resting place of Brenda De Banzie. Anyway, while I'm here, no, that's rubbish. Right, don't forget today guys, if you like this video, please leave your comments and of course give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'm laughing because I've just done a YouTube live, which probably come out awful because I didn't have my glasses on. I couldn't read the text of the messages that people were leaving. So I was just sort of going, sort of guessing and things like that. That wasn't a pretty sight. But yeah, so if you joined me on that, I don't know when this video is going out. So if you joined me on that Friday morning, which is now, but this will be out in the future. You know what I'm on about. Thanks for joining. Hood up, I think. Oh God, no, let's go hood down. Come on, let's go. Let's do it, shall we? Let's start to tell you a little bit more now about Brenda.
Brenda Doreen Mignon De Banzie, 28th of July 1909 to the 5th of March 1981, was a British actress of stage and screen. De Banzie was the daughter of Edward Thomas De Banzie, conductor and musical director, and his second wife, Dorothy Nee Lancaster, whom he married in 1908. In 1911, the family lived in Salford, Lancashire. She appeared as Maggie Hobson in the David Lean film version of Hobson's Choice 1954 with John Mills and Charles Lalton, set in Salford. Lalton allegedly didn't like De Banzie because she wasn't getting her parts right. De Banzie also upstaged Lalton, who was by all accounts a notorious upstager himself. Her most notable film role was as Phoebe Rice, the hapless wife of comedian Archie Rice, played by Laurence Olivier, in the 1960 film version of John Osborne's The Entertainer. She had also appeared on Broadway in the original play for which she received a Tony Award nomination. Other memorable film roles included The Man Who Knew Too Much 1956, Too Many Crooks 1959, Pink Panther 1963, Pretty Polly 1967. De Banzie died at the age of 71 due to complications following brain surgery. She was the aunt of actress Lois De Banzie.
So there's all the information there about Brenda. Bit of a yucky day today. Do you know what? I don't mind because I really enjoy coming out in these conditions. As long as I don't get soaked and end up on my backside, of course, which is the funny part for you guys. Not so funny for me when I've got to drive home with wet jeans and stuff like that. But it's cool because no one around. It's just peaceful, you know what I mean? It's lovely. So we'll continue to look for her final resting place as we walk up. You have to laugh when you're out doing this, otherwise you will go mental, honestly, when you're getting soaking wet through. But we'll continue to look. This is such a big cemetery, it really is. I've walked around here a few times before. Anyway. I think I found it. Here we go. Brenda De Banzie, actress, wife of Rupert Marsh, died 5th of March 1981, and Rupert Marsh, actor, died 14th of September 1997. So there we have the final resting place of Brenda De Banzie and her husband there, Rupert Marsh. The reason why I did the focus more on Brenda Rupert is because she's more predominantly well known for better films and things like that, but they're both here, so we pay our respects to both of them, of course. So thank you, Brenda, and thank you, Rupert, of course. There we go. Ooh, amazing life there, amazing films that she's been in. Amazing weather here at Brighton and Preston Cemetery. Anyone want to buy me an umbrella for Christmas? So I've got one. Don't worry. I've got one. I don't want an influx of umbrellas turning up at the Unusual Things headquarters. Don't know where that is. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Please leave your comments down below. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. I must deserve a subscribe for, you know, coming out in the rain and doing the things that I do in this horrible, ghastly weather. But it's great. I love it. I really do. You might think I'm bonkers, but I enjoy this sort of stuff. It's great. Keeps me from going mental indoors. Anyway, I will see you all on the next one. Take it easy.
Hi guys, before you run off anywhere, I want to show you something. Now I've paused this here and I've slowed it down a little bit because now I know we don't usually go into any paranormal stuff on this channel, and I want to keep this channel for what it is at the moment. Now, however, I have been investigating the paranormal myself for over 20 years, and I've seen and heard lots of different things, and I've never really encountered anything in a cemetery or graveyard, even when I've been doing proper paranormal investigations. But this just intrigued me a little bit. I saw a light anomaly as I was editing, and I want to get your thoughts on it. Now, of course, it was raining. What you've got to take into consideration is always think about the variables when you're doing any paranormal investigation. What else can influence what we've seen or heard or felt, okay? So, as I look at this, I know that the stick is in my right hand, my left hand is on the grave. Now, this looks like it's some sort of white light. See it? Can you see it? I'm just moving it backwards and forwards there for you. Maybe you can see it. Now, that wasn't a raindrop because the volume there, it was raining heavy, yes, but it was thin rain. And there's nothing for it to bounce off to come up in the air like that. So it just looks like a weird light anomaly to me. You know, any suggestions that you may have? I know my thoughts on it. But I'm not going to influence you in any way, shape or form. Okay, you need to obviously come up with your own conclusions, but I like to hear your thoughts. And people are always saying to me, Paul, does anything unusual happen to you in the cemeteries or graveyards? And in terms of catching any evidence of any sort on camera, this is the first that's ever happened whilst I've been doing this channel, Unusual Things. So there you go, guys. Make up your own mind. Let me know your thoughts down below. Thanks for watching.